Question of the day, with attempted murder, mystery, and intrigue in mind, what's your favorite way to add on to a game? Is it by progressively adding new elements? Is it by just adding more of the same?
Don't
What's
you
your
ask
favorite
that question a lot?
Huh? Well,
I mean,
yeah, but
yeah,
what?
You do.
Why don't you go stuff somebody in a locker or something else stereotypically 1980s bully character right
offended.
now? Why don't you just scram?
You just want me to go?
Yeah. Oh, I think you should.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Anyway, which brings us to today's point. We're taking a look at Chronicles of Crime. Welcome to Redview right now. Diving in, seeing what this one's all about, what it adds to the game, and if you should pick this up if you like Chronicles of Crime like we do. Oh, well, I do.
We do like it.
Whatever. Right now. I didn't want to show you too much too close because of, potential spoilers and things like that. There are new special evidence cards, there are new locations, but most importantly, the thing I'm going to spend the most time on are these character cards. The skill attributes play into a point in time in the game where they'll say, hey, you're about to do this thing. Let's just use an example. Say you're going to climb a tree, test your athletics skill. So what you'll do is you get a +2 to your roll. You're going to roll the dice. 5s and 6s are 1 success. 7s are and up are 2 successes. The way this works is you need 1 success per player in the game. So if we're playing a 4-player game, this would be 7 because it's 2 to the roll. So that's a 7. So it counts as 2 successes. So 2 of the people are taken care of. If everybody fails, you can spend one of these energies to re-roll. Once you're out of energies, of course, you don't have any more re-rolls and you might just fail the test. That being said, after you go home at night and rest, because you're kids, you have to sleep, you will recover your energy and be able to go right back into it. Now, I don't want to show you too much else other than just a little bit of the art style because, again, spoilers and things like that. Now, again, the beautiful thing is obviously with Chronicles of Crime, these things can be anything. Just because it says the double B bar here doesn't mean it's actually going to be used for that every time. Bunch of new characters with this continued art style. Don't know what this dog's for. I'm not going to tell you what this dog's for, but look at this. All the different art style. Really, really great, solid art in this game. That looks like Kevin Smith. Look at this. All kinds of fantastic stuff. That guy's from Twin Peaks, right? Come on. Look, all kinds of fantastic 80s, 90s, or I guess 80s hairstyles and things like that. Hey, welcome back to the final thoughts. I mean, yeah, like this is it's like an expansion that adds some stuff and all that sort of stuff. I'm not really gonna talk too terribly much about it because, I got things in my mind that I want to take care of. Got to get home, wax the car, or whatever else they did in the mid-early 80s to entertain themselves. You tell us what you thought about it. Why, thank you. So that's Chronicles of Crime Redview. Welcome to Redview. I really like what this adds. Like, Chronicles of Crime is just a fantastic system to start with. You're scanning things, you're asking those people about what you scan. There still is the inherent problem of feeling dumb when you go, oh, we didn't even get to that person, or we didn't talk to that person when you see the solution. But Welcome to Redview does what Noir did. It adds some elements to it to make it even more complex of a game. For instance, in here, there are skill checks. So instead of talking to your forensics expert in the basic one, or in Noir, instead of using like your hard-nosed, hard-boiled gumshoe attitude, you are in fact, you're a teenager, so you got to go to bed at night, right? So instead of having access to these people and these experts to call, you have skill checks. So you can try to outstrength something, you can try to outsmart something, you can try to cause a distraction sometimes. And everyone as a team rolls these skill checks to see if they pass, or if they make a distraction, if they dig something up, or if they climb a tree, or things like that, which is neat because you're actually rolling dice for successes. And then there's ways to mitigate your bad luck. And I really like that it's not just an all or none really experience. It's a lot harder to fail a test than it would seem. So Chronicles of Crime, Welcome to Redview. I can't say a ton about it just because of the spoilery nature of it, because these are in fact all related, these 4 stories. But it's a really neat addition. It might be, I really like Noir because I like the theme better, but man, this is cool. This 1980s sci-fi horror sort of stuff, like It meets Stranger Things meets a little bit of Riverdale inspiration for art. But man, what a cool system that Chronicles of Crime has. And I like it because it's not more the same every time. It is the same system, but it is a lot of different things added to it each time. So definitely go pick up Chronicles of Crime. Welcome to Redview if you're a fan of Chronicles of Crime like we are. But make sure to check that out and play through, and let us know in the comments below how you've done in the story, and if you felt like you missed some of it, or if there was a lot of it revealed to you. Obviously don't put spoilers down here, but I'm Brian Drake on the Dice Tower here. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Dice Tower Brian. And until next time.
So until next time, we'll see ya.
Yes. See ya.
Thanks so much for watching another Dice Tower video. If you enjoy our videos, subscribe to the channel for more fun, comprehensive board game coverage. Also, consider joining us at one of our events. Come to Dice Tower Retreat, a small, intimate gathering where gaming is king. Join us for Dice Tower Cruise, the largest board game cruise. Attend Dice Tower West in Las Vegas for gaming fun on the West Coast, or Dice Tower East in Orlando in sunny Florida. Dice Tower Conventions, the friendliest gaming conventions on Earth. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.